What's good? What's good? What's really good, good people? The internet is not trying to let me be great. My equipment is not letting me trying to be great, but nevertheless, I am here. I am the man that you all know and love, and this is... And I need to play this because there are certain people out there who just cannot withstand certain things. So I need to play this. Warning. The views that are expressed on Let's Clear the Air are that of the show creator and not of Charm City Direct TV. Some videos, language, and content may not be suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. That's right, good people. Let's clear the air. Let's get it out on Front Street. Let's talk about it. Let's shed some clarity. As they may say, we got some stuff to talk about. Starting with, of course, misery loving company, even in your family. Mind your damn mother. I can't say what he said, but why is it so hard for people to mind their business? And the Versus review with Ludacris and Nelly. What was your thoughts on that? I did not watch it. I apologize, but they said that Nelly could not get his internet to work. Like, his internet was all kinds of choppy. So we gonna be talking about that. First and foremost, I need to send a shout out to the Brothers Who Talk podcast with AD and Terry the Guru. I was a special guest on that show. Make sure you go to Charm City Direct TV to watch the show if you missed that show. It was a great show, and I appreciate you guys for having me as the guest on the show. Great show, great interview. So make sure y'all check that out when you can. Go on over to facebook.com/Charm City Direct. Oh, it worked. I am kind of mad with my equipment today. Head on over to Charm City Direct TV. Just by doing that, they're going to work extra hard today. They're going to do that. Oh, was all kind of mad with them today. Also, head on over to IG at Charm_City_Direct TV. And while you're at it, head on over to YouTube, which we are live now, and follow us or subscribe to the channel over at YouTube, Charm City Direct TV. What can I say, good people? Some things we need to talk about, because this is a situation that happened to a person that I know, and I need to say this. I need to shed some light on some things that, you know, when people are experiencing some things in their life and they look at other people, they tend to feel as though that they're too happy or they're too content with what's going on in their life. So sometimes they need to bring some sort of distraction into that person's life. And it's sad. It's really sad. And I said even in your family, because we all are accustomed to knowing that person who have issues and dealing with things, and they just don't deal with those things by themselves. They want to bring others into it. And the old cliche, I know y'all have heard this cliche all too many times: misery loves company. Misery is with like karma, is a bald-headed bitch that wanna be with another person to try to bring that person down. And like I said, people, the person that I know, they are experiencing this right now just because they are not happy. The people who come into these other people's lives and try to bring them down just because they're not happy. So they create all kind of drama. They can create all kind of situations just to bring some sort of distraction, some sort of discomfort and stress on to that person. And they feel like they're stuck in the middle. And I'm talking about family members. I'm talking about people that you know personally, you grew up with, or it could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be your grandmother, it could be your grandfather. You see what I'm saying? So just don't think that it only happens outside of your immediate family, because your family members could be the ones who does this as well, who try to create all kinds of havoc and bring it on to you. The one thing I need to say to you good people is, don't allow those people to get you out of your character. Don't allow those people to come into your life with that drama and take you out of your norm. Because it's sad how their lives are not going according to how they want it to go, and they need to bring you in to their situations. Maybe you got some things that's going on with you that you can't even remotely be attached to, because you got your own demons that you have to deal with. You got your own situations that you got to deal with. So please, people, allow yourself to see it coming. Allow yourself to see it coming when it is there, when it is getting ready to attack you. And especially if people have been dealing with it for a long time. And when I say a long time, maybe they was dealing with it in like teenager-ish years, and now that you're grown, you're an adult, you have your own family, you got children, you can't deal with that right now. So I'm looking at, you know, certain individuals who are going through this, and I just have a message for you. I just need to relay this message to you right now, to go to those people. If it's more than one, go to that person, or hey, what's up, hey, how you doing, go to that person and pull that person to the side, and don't do it in large crowds, and pull that person to the side and say to that person, look, I cannot be a part of your drama. Whatever you have against me, whatever discomfort you have against me, whatever things that you have against me, that is your own personal feelings. But damn it, you need to deal with that on your end. Don't bring it to me. Now, you might not say it just like that. You might have your own choice words to reiterate to that person or those people, but somewhere along those lines, good people, you need to reiterate to that person that, one, first of all, you grown as fuck. And you too are an adult. And we're going to have this discussion in an adult manner. Now, whatever you take out of this conversation, I want you to hear me, good people. I want you to say this with all the strong will in your body. I need you to look those people in the face and say, first of all, what you're not going to do is call me with this bullshit. And I'm in the camera view. My camera is like right up in here. What you're not going to do is call me with that bullshit, because that's what it is. And you can tell when you can tell when the person is like, right at that moment, that moment, that's when you got them. You have captivated their attention. You have captured their attention, and I want you to sternly, boldly say to those people or that person, maybe more than one, or maybe one, maybe two, however the case may be, I need you to say to those people, I can't do this no more. So whatever feelings that you have, whatever animosity that you have, whatever demons that you're trying to inflict in my life, I need you to go the other way. I don't want to deal with this any longer. But you have to put your foot down. You have to put your foot down. You have to first realize that you need to do it. Because contrary to popular belief, people, if you keep putting this off, the more you put this off, the more they're going to try to inflict misery in your life. Now, this is your family. Because family does it too. We can't exclude family. First, you gotta realize, one, that you have to say it. Because if you keep allowing them to do this, phone calls, visits, saying things to people, saying things to next to kins or other family members for that matter, and although you're not having a great life, you cannot bring your misery into mine. You can't do that. You can't do that. So I need you good people whoever you are that is experiencing this right now, to hear my voice. You have to do it, because if you don't, the misery is still going to come. The BS is still going to come. Now, the bad thing about that is, if you have to do it more than once. Now, the first time you put your foot down and say, no. Misery loves company, people. The old cliche, and it is so true, that people can't just be unhappy by themselves. They need a partner. And if you're willing to partner with that person, you gonna be a miserable bitch too. I'm just keeping it a buck with all of y'all, because that's how it is. But you don't have to. There's no rule book. I haven't looked in my rule book lately, and I haven't looked in my rule book to see if let me check. No, it's not there. Is it there? No, I haven't. I was getting ready to say I haven't looked, but the last time I checked it wasn't a law that say that you had to put up with other people's bullshit, or you had to allow misery to come into your life. Misery loves company, people. But You don't have to be the company. We're going to take this commercial break. Coming back, more with Let's Clear the Air, because we got some more to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, people. And I'm talking about minding your business. Why can't people mind their own damn business? I'm gonna show you a video of a guy in, I want to say, Oklahoma, who was a delivery person, and people that live there. The president of the attendant association blocks him in. But I got the video. Hold tight, don't go nowhere. Much more to come. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I swear, this I don't know what's going on with this program. It is acting up, but nevertheless, like I said, people, misery love company. That was the first topic that we talked about. The other topic is minding your business. Why is it so hard for people to do that? And like I said, good people, I want to show you this video of a guy in Oklahoma who was a delivery person who was delivering a package to a person that lived in this gated community in Oklahoma. And the president of the tenant association decided to block this person in so they could not leave out of the gated community. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna try to play this video. Please bear with me. I don't know what's going on with this program, but needless to say, here it is right here.
trying to leave, and I got the super neighbor over here blocking me in. This is what I'm dealing with right now. This is who I'm dealing with. Napoleon, move out the way.
My name's David Stewart.
I don't care what your name is. Get out the way.
That's my picture. That's my name.
I don't care. Move out the way, sir. Please hurry up so you can have this a-hole move out the way so I can leave.
I asked you one question.
No, it's none of your business, and I asked. It is not.
No, it is my business.
Why? You the mayor of the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, I'm president of the owners association.
Okay.
These are private streets.
And apparently you need a gate code to get in here, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So how did I get in here?
I want to know where you're going.
It was none of your business. I'm going out. That's where I'm going, but you're in my way.
I'm not arguing with you anymore.
So then move out the way then.
I'm not moving.
Tom, it's a bad day. I got the president of the homeowners association over here at this last stop, got me blocked in so I can't leave. And he called the cops because he wants to know where I'm going and I didn't want to tell him. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with this right now. I'm trying to leave. What do you mean, why? None of your business? Did I deliver it to your house? Because it's none of your business, that's why. You're asking questions. You don't need to ask questions. All you need to do is have your buddy move his car so I can leave and go about my business. How do I make a wrong turn into a gated neighborhood? I need to have a gate code in order to get in, right? That's common sense, right? So if I've been here, I had a gate code, right? That's none of your business. Yet again, it sure as hell isn't. I'm not in the wrong. I don't know who this is. What's your name? Uh-huh. I'm in the wrong. Show me your badge then. Uh-huh. I don't give a what you got.
You do realize this is all private property.
You do realize this is unlawful detainment, right? You have absolutely no reason and no right to hold me here to block me in with your car. You don't need to know anything.
This is private. Okay, that's fine.
The private property that you own is probably somewhere up there.
Private property. I own 1/18 of what you're sitting on. This street is private.
1/18 of what I'm sitting on.
Not city property. This street is maintained by the people that live in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is private.
And apparently one of the people that live here gave me a gate code. You're not helping me. You being nosy. That's all you're doing. You're trying to use privilege and you're not getting it from me. You can apologize too. It wasn't your fault, sir. I don't understand what his need or purpose was for doing that. Normally, I probably could have handled it a little different, a little better, but emotionally, I got a lot of things going on. So I never left my seat, never left the truck, never took my seatbelt off. I'm finally out of there. So I'm about to start driving seriously now. Thank y'all for being there for me. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
That was the video, people, of the young man in Oklahoma who was delivering the package into this gated community. And first and foremost, shout out to Terry, the guru, because he had mentioned it on brunching, I believe, last Sunday. And I saw the video, but I didn't get a chance to watch the video. So when I saw this video, because someone shared it to me, and I was like, man, like this is incredible. This is impossible. Like, you know, I kid around, I joke around, I laugh about this issue, but in all seriousness, we need to stop sticking our nose in other people's business. And hey Paula, what's up? How you doing? Before I go on, clearly you saw the color, black, white. Shout out to the young man who said, you know, he didn't get out of his car, he didn't unbuckle his seatbelt. You know, he kind of acted out a little bit, but he did not fully go after this person like he wanted to. So shout out to him, who remained calm, so to speak, because that's what they do, man. They want you to act out. They want you to act a certain way so they can have an excuse to call the police or do things, as we all know and seen with the tragic murder of Mr. Arbery, who was jogging in a neighborhood. He looked at an abandoned house. He looked in the abandoned house, and two people, a father and son, took it upon their self to take the law in their own hands, as you saw in this video. Now, people, like I said, I've said this time and time again. This is only me. I can only speak for my benefit and my opinion. I live in a predominantly homeowner neighborhood. The stuff I see in this area sometimes have me scratching my temple saying, that looks a little suspect. So what I'm saying is that this is crazy. This is crazy. So sometimes, like I said, good people, is that when I'm outside, I'm looking around, I see certain things and I'm like, wow, like, you know, some certain things to me seems a little suspect. And when I see certain things, you know, I'm not going outside and trying to figure out what is going on or approaching these people, because one, it's none of my business. It is none of my business. So what I'm saying is that, you know, sometimes just because you live in that area doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take the law in your own hands. Clearly, you looked at this man and saw that there was badges or proof that he was working or he was delivering something to someone. People understand, and like I said, people, I joke about this, I laugh about this, but in all seriousness, this is how you get killed. This is how the law looks at you as the dummy, because you go off and you want to protect what ain't even yours. How many other houses are in this area? How many other families are in this area? This is not predominantly yours. You can only speak for your space. I can only protect this, my house, my family. Now, when they come on my steps, when they come on knocking on my door, I, as the man of the house, I need to protect mine. I can't concentrate on who's over here or who's over there. I can't do that because that's none of my business. I don't pay mortgage over there. I don't pay rent over there. So when you start to do that and you take the law in your own hands, thinking that I'm going to get away with it because you're a certain color. No. It don't always work in your favor, boo-boo. The point of the matter of what I'm saying, cut real close, is that sometimes you just need to mind your damn business. If it do not pertain to you, you saw it, people. Hey, what's up, Terry? You saw it, people. Man delivering the package. Who comes down? Who comes down? So you saw this person coming in. You saw this person coming in, and you just had to say something. You just had to say something. Sometimes, people, it is not your fight. Sometimes, people, it is not your business. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm trying to save you an ass whipping, because that video could have went total left, out of the field, crossed the street, into the car, drove down the street. It could have been so bad. Shout out to the young man who kept his composure, who stayed in the damn house, or stayed in the truck, didn't take off his seatbelt. Oh, he gave him some words, but that was it. People, understand this. Yes, he was trying to be Mr. Billy Badass. Yes, people understand, and it goes for black people too. I'm not excluding black people, but the majority of this is who. When you start to see little things like this on videos, who the person that you see the most? But I'm not going to exclude black people out of the equation. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to exclude y'all out of the equation. The point of the matter is this, people. Mind your business. You should have just looked at it. Now, like I said, Mr. Arbery, the two hillbillies that was in the truck, and they saw him running. And like I said, they probably saw him before. They probably had a scope on him before. Mind your business, people. That's all I ask. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save your life, and I'm trying to save your ass whipping, because everybody is not like we are not alike, people. And people handle stuff. People handle stuff a little different from other people. I'm just here to told you. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Certain people don't handle certain things well. The only thing they can do is whip your ass and whip your ass. You know, those two things. Like whip your ass and then maybe whip your ass. So I'm just saving you an ass whipping. Mind your business, people. Hey, we're gonna take this quick break. If my computer will allow me, we're gonna take this quick break. Coming back, the verses. We've seen a lot of them during this whole pandemic. What are your thoughts? And the latest one was Nelly and Ludacris. But Nelly has some problems with his internet. We're going to talk about that. Hey, don't go nowhere. Much more to come. Let's clear the air. And we back. Welcome back to the show. Let's clear the air. Let's talk about it. Let's put it out on Front Street. Let's shed some clarity, as they may say. Make sure you go to the fan page of Charm City Direct TV at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Also, follow us on IG at charm_city_direct TV. Also, while you're in the pressing button mode, head on over to YouTube, subscribe to the Charm City Direct TV channel. Make sure you checking out all of the great shows, getting all of the notifications with shows like Dropping Seeds Ministry Podcast, The Brothers Who Talk Podcast with AD and Terry, shows like coming up today, Let's Get Twisted by Mego, and Healing and Moving Forward with Rhea. New shows like Just for Click Sports Show that's dropping May 31st, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Charm City Direct TV. And closing out, want to say this before I leave. Just want to say the versus challenges that we all have seen. The latest one, like I said, was Nelly and Ludacris. And I like what they're doing. Now, unfortunately, I did not have a chance to watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Okay, now all of y'all want to pop up. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I forgot about it, honestly. But what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on it? Nelly, they said Nelly had very bad connectivity on his internet. And Luda was just Luda. You see what I'm saying? Luda was just bringing the hits. Nelly had bad internet issues. Now, here's I'm gonna say this before I leave. I can't understand with these celebrities. Now, me on the other hand, I gotta take what Comcast or Xfinity, whatever they want to call themselves this week, I gotta take what they give me at that time. So I can't understand with these celebrities, because y'all got the money. Y'all not going to sit there and say y'all, you can't pay for top-notch internet. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, just like with Teddy Riley in the first one, I think Teddy was trying to be extra. He had all the band, and he wanted to be the orchestra, and he wanted to conduct. And Babyface was just sitting there like, really, Teddy? We going to do this today? So Teddy, even the second one, Teddy had problems with his internet. But then, like I said, Nelly got that money. Nelly got that guap. So you couldn't do the upgrade. You couldn't bring somebody in to say, hey, look, man, I'm about to do this versus tonight with Luda. Can you pump that internet up? I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? These celebrities got all this money, and y'all still looking choppy. You see what I'm saying? But I like the concept. I like the idea of what they're doing, especially now while everybody is in the house and ain't shit on TV. I need to say that. Ain't shit on cable. Like, you still watching the same movies and shows for a minute. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So great concept from Swiss Beats, and also Swiss Beats and Timbaland, who actually started it. They was the first ones who went back and forth with the producer battle, and they said, hey, let's open it up to some more people, because we got some legends out there, we got some hit makers, and kind of fuse this together. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so shout out to Nelly, Luda, and all of the future verses that's going to hit. It's going to be good. So question to you all is, who would you like to see do a versus? who would you? I know somebody was saying Charlie Wilson and Ron Isley. That'd be a good one right there. Charlie Wilson and Ron Isley. I just took it back. But then again, we talk about two old heads, so they don't even know how to get on IG. Like, what button do I press? Ron, can you help me? They're gonna be singing. So, who would y'all like to see do a versus? I would love to see Lil Kim and maybe Lil Kim, maybe Foxy Brown, if they can hash. I don't know if Foxy Brown and Lil Kim was beefing at one point. I would love to see Queen Latifah and the Lady of Rage. I'm just saying, you know, I know Queen Latifah with Duster. MC Light. Yeah, the best one, Phil, was Jill Scott and Erica. That was breaking. That was record breaking right there. That was one. It wasn't even a battle. It was more like paying homage to one another. You see what I'm saying? So who would y'all like to see? Who would y'all like to see on the next verses? Make sure you go to the fan page of Charm City Direct TV at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Share your comments right there. Make sure you follow us on IG at Charm_City_Direct TV. Also, go on over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel at Charm City Direct TV. You have been great. I apologize for the technical difficulties that we have experienced throughout the show. After this show, I'm going to have a talk with all of the equipment that's in the studio and ask, what in the blue hell was your problem? Hey, make sure you check out all the great shows today coming to Charm City Direct TV. Start with 3 o'clock p.m. Make sure you are tuned in to Let's Get Twisted with Mego. She's going to show you how to make a new drink. Also talk about some trending topics. Also, make sure you are tuned in to Healing and Moving Forward with Rhea coming up at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Charm City Direct TV. Like I said, people, you have been great, and I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace. Thank you for watching another great show on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure to stay in the know. Please like our fan page at facebook.com/Charm City Direct TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Charm City Direct TV. And follow us on Instagram at Charm_City_Direct TV. Charm City Direct TV. We are the heartbeat of the city.